All right, good morning, beautiful people, and welcome to our Sunday, April 24th. It's our last hangout of April. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Unreal. I can't believe how fast this year is going. It feels like it's just like poof, flying by. Okay, so a couple things. So great to see everyone yesterday at the live event. I know, MJ, we missed you big time. We definitely missed you. It was just fun, so fun to be together again and to be able to, like, I don't know, feed off each other's energy and all of that sort of stuff. When we don't have it, I've found that piece of the last 2 years really challenging, where you miss out on other people's energy, and miss out on that, because it does help kind of fuel our gas tanks, if that makes sense. So it was great. Thanks for those of you that could be there yesterday. Lots of takeaways. So one of the takeaways, the new supplement that will be launched is in the US only to start off with. And it's called First Thing, Last Thing. So it's like supplements to help you sleep at night, but then also something to help you start off your day and just kind of keep your energy at like a level for the whole day. Because oftentimes, like, I know I take an actual supplement to help my adrenals, that helps so I don't have that 3 o'clock crash, because I used to have it pretty bad. And that's when I would find, like, I would eat chocolate or I would eat something crappy in that 3 o'clock crash, or I would pass out on my couch. And sometimes I do need to pass out on my couch, and that's totally fine, but it's not like a regular consistent thing. So I'm excited about it. Apparently it will be Q2 2023 that it's in Canada, which sucks, but at the same time, we're going to have a ton of information when it launches. So we will have feedback from people, we'll have transformation stories, we'll have all of those things, and we can still talk about it with our American customers, right? So there's that. There was, sorry, just one sec, because I'm getting lots of, there was that strawberry lemon energize is coming, and that is we were in Punta Cana, one of the girls was at the presentation that Carl did and said that it wouldn't be in Canada, but on the slideshow yesterday, it did say Canada. So hopefully it is coming. So we've got the strawberry lemon energize. We have fire and flow coming. So the sample workout will be May 9th. And then it launches like a week later for coaches and preferred customers. And then beginning of June for clients. It looks amazing. It's 4 weeks with 6 days a week, 30-minute workouts. Monday, Wednesday, Friday are Jericho with the fire. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday are Elise with the flow. We did do the sample in Punta Cana and it was awesome. Super, super awesome. I just find Jericho a little intimidating with her lightning bolts and what have you. So she's a little firecracker, that thing. So that one's coming. And then we got to preview Lift More. So Joel did talk about the fact that you will need a bench for Lift More. So if you don't have one, like maybe start looking on Craigslist or Marketplace or something like that. And it's 5 days a week. So similar to Lift 4 in the sense that it will have that like one day where you can just live your life day, not a cheat day, not a whatever. It's just like, don't think about it kind of day, right? Like go have your burger and your beers and what have you. And I think it's really important to get away from cheat day because it makes you almost feel guilty for the rest of the week. Right. So I like the idea of like live your life day and like just don't think about it and then get back on track the next day. So 5 days a week, heavy lifting. It's 8 weeks long. And Max and I were like fist pumping at the thing yesterday because of course Max and I are going to love that workout, but it's going to go so well with the bike. Right. So like do 3 bike workouts a week in combination with Lift More. It's going to be golden. I'm going to be in heaven because I love lifting. And I don't love cardio, but what I've learned is that I do love cardio on my bike and I do love cardio when it's Zumba. I just don't like jumping cardio. That's the kind of cardio. I don't want to do that shit. I have zero interest in it. And to be honest, as we get older, you need less cardio and more weight training. So those were the big things. And then we had a presentation from a local coach. Her name is Ali Calder. So if you can track her down, please do. She was amazing because she talked about, she's a teacher and she has no intentions of leaving her job. She loves her job, but she talks about how she runs the business in her pockets of time. And she gave us like her daily things, her weekly things, and her monthly things. And her daily things take her about 45 minutes. That's it, 45 minutes. So it was really, really simple and broken down. She's going to have all of the slides in the Vancouver Coaches Facebook group. So once we get a hold of those, then we can share, we can definitely share them. But it really was like, okay, there's really no secret to this. The thing is, she said, is you have to do it every day. It's not I'm going to do this 18 days of the month. I'm going to do this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on Sunday or Saturday. It's literally, you take 45 minutes every day, 30 to 45 minutes, and you do those things for 30 consecutive days. And you will see your business grow by doing those things consecutively for 30 days, right? So it's building that into habit. And then she talked about what she does on the weekends to get ready for the week ahead and how she blocks out her time. She talked about the importance of, like, once you're done your work, to put this down so that you're not at night watching Netflix with your family and trying to reply to messages, because that means you didn't actually do the work that you needed to do. So yeah, it was a really great presentation. She was so funny. She's a theater teacher, so tons of charisma and personality, and just, I absolutely loved her. So yeah, I would definitely track down those slides so that you get an idea of how to do this when you work full time and don't, maybe you do want to leave your job, maybe you don't, right? So, and then the last thing I wanted to quickly talk about was, we are nearing the end of the month. So this is the time. This week, I will go through all of our customers and look at who has BOD renewals, and I will reach out to them and get them signed up with a challenge pack instead of a renewal, because it's really what, $45 more for the total solution pack. And then they would have access to gut health, which will be a standalone program from my understanding. So they will always have to buy access to gut health. So I will go through and I will do that. I will make a monthly newsletter of what's coming up in May. That will be a big thing that we will send out. Now, you don't need to have a huge, like a platform that you use. Like, you don't need to go subscribe to Flowdesk or subscribe to Wix or anything like that. Use Google Sites. Use Google Sites and build like a small little newsletter. And all you have to do is if you're in your Google, like, Chrome account, in the top, type in Google space Sites and it will come up. And then build something there that gives people an idea of what you're doing, and then email it to, even if you only have like 10 people, send it out, and then put it in your stories that you have a newsletter, and put a link to it in your stories, so that you give people some value and you give them an idea of how you can support them moving forward. I wouldn't put the meal plan in there. I would put like a couple of recipes from the meal plan in your Google site, but not the entire, because if you give people everything, they have no reason to buy. If you give them little snippets, they're going to be like, hey, what's that, right? So, so those are kind of the things that I wanted to chit chat about today, to get us going for May, because it's going to be a big month with, gut health will still be on promo. We've got Fire and Flow launching, and then right around the corner, we have Lift More. So with Summit in there too. So lots going on. So how's everybody else doing? What are your thoughts, takeaways, things you're going to work on this week? Yeah, go ahead, Danya.
Can you tell me more about those supplements you were talking about? What
all
exactly
it is-
are they going to be like a pill form, or are they going like to be like able
the
to put it
morning
in,
one
like-
is a powder that you mix with like hot water and you would stir it and then you would drink it in the morning. And the
Okay.
nighttime one is a pill.
Oh, okay. And
And
you
then
said it was going to, oh, sorry, go ahead.
the nighttime one is to help with sleep, right?
Okay.
To support your like calming before bed. And the
Right.
morning one is when like, it's got more in it. They didn't go into all of the details of what's in it. It was formulated by Isabel Dykler though. So it's along
Okay.
the same lines of like, it's going to have stuff like Shakeology has in it, as well as things to support our energy throughout the
That's
day.
what I was going to ask next. Is it like having Shakeology or, you know?
No,
any
it
of
wouldn't
them?
replace Shakeology at all.
No. Oh, okay. Okay.
No.
But we can have it with our shake in the morning, that type of thing. Like it's not.
No, you
gonna,
would have it first thing, like as soon as you wake up. You're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
have that with like stir it into water and drink it. And that's the
Oh.
first thing you're gonna do.
Oh, okay. That's
Before
really
any
cool.
coffee, before any, yeah.
And that's supposed to be released in Canada 2023, you said? So next year?
Q2 2023.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So lots of time for us to, you know, see
Talk
what
about it.
the Americans think of it, how people, you know, react to it. Carl said he's been taking it for a year and he can't believe the difference in how he feels.
That's
So,
awesome. Well, I'm
yeah,
excited
it's to
to
help
learn.
with like stress and all of
Yes.
the things that, you know, bombard us every day. So
Well, that definitely would be in right up my alley.
yeah. Yeah. So
Awesome.
it'll be good.
Awesome. And it's releasing this year in the States, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they say when?
Oh, thank you. Cindy just put the FAQ in the chat. So
Awesome. Thank you, Cindy.
yeah. Anyone else? I mean, don't all speak at once. This is your time. Summer 2022 US.
Just a quick question, Margot, you are having your workout next week, Saturday?
Unmute. Sorry.
I'm muting myself again.
It really changes my jokes when I can't unmute, mute. It's like I probably should have had that yesterday when I had the microphone. Unmute, mute, unmute, mute. No. Yes, Saturday is going to be a workout, but silly Tamara has something else planned.
Well, I'm gonna see if I can switch it because I feel like it's too soon. I'm going this morning, so I don't know that I need to go next week. So just let me see how today goes.
Okay, but don't worry.
So I'll let you know before the end of today what my plan is for next week.
Okay, but honestly, I'm teasing, you know.
I know you are, but I would like to be there. So
okay,
can't be
so
in two places at once.
if the beautiful blonde in the top left corner and on my screen is able to attend, then we will be doing Zumba. And if the sort of older woman in the middle box that I'm looking at, me, attends, then it will be something completely different than Zumba. It might look like Zumba, but it's actually supposed to be like a really regimented workout. Anyway, but yes, it'll be, sorry. In answer to your question, MJ, this is why I don't really conduct these meetings very well.
Next Saturday.
Next Saturday, 9 a.m.
At 9? Okay.
Yeah. Debbie, you're going to be there, right?
I need a good speaker. Is there anywhere there's a plug there?
Oh, good gravy. Well, there might be on the outside of the school, but the school's on the other side. Harv has a really good, I think it's a Bluetooth speaker. It looks like it's a big honking one. It's not as big as the one that Estelle had yesterday, but it's it looks old school, but it's big. So it's probably.
Can you try it out this week? If I can come, can you try it out this week?
Yeah, try it out.
Like hook up your phone to Bluetooth.
Yeah,
I have a portable power source as well as a large boom box that I could probably bring if you need it.
Okay. I think if it's Zumba, I just need music and my speaker isn't loud enough for like what I actually need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, this speaker's good. I know that. And I know it's a Bluetooth And as I say, it looks old school, it's big, but anyways, I will figure it out.
So I'll put it on my shoulder here and I'll like hold it outside someone's door
Yeah,
and or window and I'll like serenade them with it, right?
yeah,
And you
yeah.
all know what I'm talking about.
or you walk down the beach, or yeah.
Who was it? John Cusack? Is that who the movie was?
Oh, yeah.
Say anything, Say Anything, wasn't it?
Anything.
He's standing outside her window with the
Yeah,
box
Yeah.
on his shoulder,
yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
yeah,
We can do that. We're in the neighborhood here.
we can.
So, yeah.
We're in the hood.
So we will have that next Saturday at 9. So, which is going to be, will it be May then, or still? the
No,
end of
it's April 30th. April 30th.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh,
So
who
for
is it?
anybody, Debbie or whoever, MJ.
And then
bring- if you-
the following one would be back in Pitt Meadows, right? For the first of
Right.
May, the first Saturday, May. Yeah.
Right, that's max. So just if you do have people that are brand spanking new that want to come out and do a live boot camp, it's a good way to get them out, meet us, and then maybe they become your May Success Club points.
I won't be
Yeah.
at the workout in May, that first one in May in Pitt Meadows, because I'm going to Whistler for a conference. So I'll be driving home that day. And I totally had it backwards. The workout is the first Saturday of the month, and what is coaching is the
coaching?
second.
Yeah.
Okay. So I won't be at the next 2 workouts because the one after that I'm moving. June 4th.
Okay.
So I got to
Oh.
make it happen this Saturday,
Okay, next
Margot.
week.
Yeah.
So what? You got
Gotta
to
make
make
it
it happen
happen
this
this
Saturday?
Saturday. Otherwise, I'm
Come on.
SOL for a while when it comes to
I know.
workouts.
We
That's
won't
so
even
fun.
think you're a coach anymore. Where is she? What's
Exactly.
she
Where'd
doing?
she go?
What is she doing now? She's probably selling cars. I bet you she's selling cars.
Oh yeah, that would be a good one for me, right? Super awesome. I would love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Might as well
yesterday-
go,
and just-
go door to door and sell knives too.
Yeah. So yeah, and yesterday's Super Saturday was awesome. MJ, we missed you. But it was really, really good. I thought anyways, I think the energy in the room was really high, and we had a lot of myself, I'm probably a steal too. Just had random coaches who I don't know came up because we were sort of the market council and thanked us and said it was amazing and they can't wait for the next one. And so that's exactly the vibe that, you're trying to achieve with this. So there was 70 tickets sold for that event. We were sort of busting at the seams if you saw the photos of us trying to do the workout. So the goal, of course, is have 70 people invite at least one person. Then you've got 140 people in a room. So then the room gets bigger. Then the 140, I'll invite one person to the next one. Then you got 280. So let's get Vancouver, like it is weird. And I've got now a fire in my gut to just start getting freaking coaches. Like it's so easy to do, easy and it's not that much of an outlay of money or outlay of energy to just freaking be a coach for your own mindset. And then I'm just going to start rambling and say, okay, you want to be a coach? Here's what you get. Here's what you do. You're part of a group. You're part of a community. You're coming with me in August, and just throw it out there, because seriously, Vancouver is this big, that many coaches.
Yeah.
And Calgary, Edmonton, Montreal, Toronto, they're all like massive. I don't know what is wrong with all of you people. No, I'm just joking.
No, you know what? It's the same.
Definitely
Think
not
about
me.
Sports
No.
here. Think about sports in Vancouver. Like everyone's like so wishy-washy, right? Like that's, I think, just the Vancouver vibe, which we need to change. And I love what Debbie was sitting beside me yesterday, said. She looked around the room and she was like, I'm the only Indo-Canadian here. And I was like, you got to change that, woman. You got to change that. Like, bring the people. Let's go.
Yeah.
Right? She's like,
what
I need that. I
Yeah.
need to do that. So I was like, yes, you do.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, where's the rest of my peeps, man? Like this, everybody works out. What's going on
Yeah.
here?
And that's like the lady that we saw at Summit, this Black lady that we saw speak at Summit. And she was like, I looked around Summit and there was very few people that look like me. I need more people like me. And so she did. The next year she came with a massive team of people that look like her. So, right, it's up to us to make that happen.
The woman that was there, the one that won the prize because she lost 95 pounds, she was
98.
completely African American, or I don't know, she's dark skinned, and there was nobody else there. So it's like, you guys, you literally have like not a bigger opportunity than, but it's just like you could be the beginning of a whole new culture of people that are doing this, because you're exactly right, Debbie. That top 10 coach list that is posted year after year, it should be all nationalities, all cultures, all genders, all, like, it should be 10 of a wide variety, and it sort of looks the same. So we got to change that, seriously.
Yeah.
All right, so
it is a very female dominated business though. So I don't imagine that will shift that much, but in terms of who's up there, needs to look a lot different.
Okay, I'm gonna change that. And you know why? My mindset before was like, okay, when Beachbody goes to Brazil, then I have this many people that want to join. But it's like, now that I want to go faster in this business, I was like, you know what? I was talking to Lorena, my best friend, actually signed up last year and did personal training programs instead of doing Beachbody. So of course, her business didn't go anywhere. So I was talking to her. She's like, yeah, you can just have the feed with the North American Brazilian market, and you can feed your business until it actually goes to Brazil. So it's like, I was like, yeah. So then I talked to Andressa, and I said, Andressa, start like focus on that on your page, like bring Brazilian people that actually already live in North America, in France, in the UK, and then we can just like speak Portuguese on stage one day with the Brazilian flag, you know. We don't have to wait like who knows how many years, because I think like 3 years ago, last time we actually were in Summit in Indianapolis, there was like a map of the whole world when Beachbody is gonna reach all this place. And I remember Brazil was kind of like the last of the list. It was like about 10 years. So first was like Australia, New Zealand 2 years into, but pandemic kind of put a hold on things, right? So then I was like, Andressa, let's do this. Let's focus on this. So yesterday I was so proud that I actually brought my first Brazilian coach. And she is someone that was a client in our very beginning, Tamara and I, right? And she keeps doing personal trainer and nothing how. And then she tried this crazy diet. One day I told Tamara, I was like, you know what Laura's eating? She's eating apple butter. That's part of the new diet that she's doing. And I was like, so many crazy things that I was like, Laura, you know what works? Look at me, look at Tamara. We've been doing this for 7 years. Come on. So she messaged me like a couple of weeks ago, right? When I shared my last transformation, she said, okay, I need to do some home workouts because I don't have time to go to the gym anymore. She has a new job. I was like, okay, so now we're going to do the whole thing. And I'm going to sign you up as a coach. She doesn't want to do the business. I said, but for accountability. So that's what I did. So she's number one of Brazil. And then I told Debbie, where are your ladies? Yeah, I called her on it.
Did she like it, Clarissa? Did she enjoy
She doesn't want to do the business. So that's why I got Angie because, you know, guys, how I signed up Angie. Angie was my best friend on the ship. And it was so good to see her like after a long time. So I was like, Angie, I need you to tell Laura how I signed you up as a coach. And she's like, Clarissa, where's your SIN number? Angela, where's your SIN number? So then here's my SIN number. And I signed her up under Tamara. So she's a coach in her team because I got her SIN number. So I'm signing you up. And so she shared that. She said, like, I love the events. I like to go to summits. I've been to one already. So she shared her experience. So it was good to Laura to see that she doesn't have to be us. She can just have that as an accountability, as a community, right? Because I think she needs a community to lean on, a community of like-minded people that are going to be on the same page, not eating freaking apple butter. Okay, you guys can take the mic now.
Yeah, it's true. I had a client that messaged me last night because her bod renewed for like, and she's been with me for 2 years and she's done nothing with it. And she was giving me all these excuses. And I was like, I'm sorry, but you've caught me at one hell of a time and I'm not going to be gentle. I can't anymore because you've had 2 years to do something with it. Ask for a refund. Seriously, go ask for a refund because I'm not going to hold your hand anymore because you won't show up. And you've told yourself a million times that what does she say? I'm not disciplined. Well, if you're going to tell yourself that, then you're not, right? Like if you're not going to show up for you, then she's like, I'm just sad. Well, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to change it? What are you doing to change it? She's like, everything I try, I just gain weight and I get frustrated. And I was like, so I literally wrote her, have you followed a program? Have you followed the nutrition plan? No, I said, have you consistently followed a program? Have you consistently followed the nutrition plan? Have you consistently done personal development? 3 questions. And she wrote me back, no. And I was like, then it's on you. You didn't show up for you. So ultimately you've built no trust in yourself. You can keep telling yourself you're a failure because you get to like day, what did she say yesterday? Day 18 and throw in the towel. You know, she probably didn't even make it to day 18, but like, at what point is it going to shift? What's going to switch for you?
Okay, I have something to add to it. This week, I actually had a really serious talk with Leah because she keeps saying like, I'm not losing the weight. I don't want to be where I want to be. I was like, okay, we do the workouts together. You signed up in June as a client. We've been doing the workouts for now almost a year. Okay, girl. So when are you going to do the nutrition? And January 1st, she told me, Clarissa, 2022, I want to focus on the nutrition. I want to have results. Because now she's complaining that her business is not like, she's paying another coach fee and her business, she's not bringing enough people. I was like, girl, you knew the transformation. I said, when I started, Tamara, remember, I was going through nasty divorce. I was drinking a lot. I went cold turkey on drinks. I followed those containers to a T. I had a good transformation. And that's why we start like signing up people because we had my transformation. I remember we both hit Success Club 40 on my account that June. But then I said, Leah, I have all the recipe for success. You need to do the nutrition. She's like, but I was a ballerina. I was always on a diet, very strict diets. I don't want to be on restrictions. I was like, okay, girl, you've done personal development. You have me to give you all the pep talks, everything that I eat, all these snacks that are going to actually help you move forward. She's like, oh, I have ice cream. I was like, she has a couple of days that she can do the containers. 3rd day comes, boom. I was like, okay, girl. So you know what? I'm going to be on you now for this. I've been doing counseling. I've done, especially this week, I did 3 counseling sessions. And I was like, you know what? I think you need a breakthrough. Do you not see my counselor? So actually, I'm like referring my counselor. I talked to her and she's going to talk to Leah because I said, I think there is something else, something that like personal development is not enough. Trying on your own. Okay, fitness is already part of your life. It's a habit. We made it a habit because she used to like do whatever 18 days, the lady yesterday, 21 day fix, 18 days. Okay, I'm going to quit now. So she was like that. So at least that part, the fitness is good. Personal development, nutrition. So there is something holding her back. But I think it's deeper than just like trying on your own. And because I have completely changed my life with counseling, I said, okay, why don't you give it a try? And we kind of share what I've been working on counseling. And she's like, Clarissa, I think I need this. I was like, okay, because you are still doing the thing. And yesterday I told her like, why you are setting yourself for failure? Why do you have ice cream? I told you, Greek yogurt, frozen cherries, chia, just like I showed her all my fridge, all the healthy snacks, yummy healthy snacks that I do it. No. So I was like, okay, so she's going for counseling. So on Tamara's line, there is so much we can do on our own.
I told her that. No, I didn't say it was just personal development. I said to her, I was like, maybe you need counseling.
Yeah.
So no.
And for me, when I think about my demons that I had to fight from the past, like bulimic and binge eating, and was all emotional eating, like I was able. Tamara helped me in this journey. She helped me like to see what was like the trigger for me, the emotion, because I was not aware of that. So I was able to kind of like do that part on my own. But Leah is not, she's in a rut. So, and then she 2 weeks ago, she canceled her coach account. She's like, I'm paying my husband, I'm paying this. And I was like, I'm not seeing success. I'm like, you're not seeing success because you're not doing it. So I was like, no, there's no more sugar coating. You're not doing the nutrition. That's it. So let's try something else that actually is going to help you to move forward with nutrition. Because we have freaking fantastic, we have 2 people mindset, and we have the containers. Seriously. And she's like, oh no, I'm waiting. Oh, look what she said. I'm waiting for the next thing. I was like, there's no next thing. You have everything here. There's no next thing. I was like that to her. It actually was, I think it was on Thursday. So she said, okay, send me your counselor. I was like, okay, I will.
Yeah, for sure.
There's the one thing though about like that. I mean, that's works when you get older, I find, maybe it's just me, but as I'm getting pushing 60 in 2 years, year and a half, you go through menopause and everything. Sometimes what I also suggest people do if they're following the plan and it's not working, to get a blood test and find out if there's something inside you, thyroid, iron, blood sugar, cholesterol, like there might be something.
Sorry, I want you to finish. The vitamin B complex too.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Margaret.
No, I was just going to say it's potentially, because a lot of, and sometimes, so my age category might not have incredible physical proof results, but they would have internal feeling good results. So that needs to be spoken about. And as I'm watching these coaches like Natasha, so the focus for yesterday's event was Natasha McPherson, I think is her name, but anyway, or something like that. And she lost 100 pounds, and she was amazing. She still is amazing. And she started documenting this back 100 pounds ago. So she was taking photos and videos and photos and videos. And now she's lost 100 pounds. If more people were like that, like she really held herself accountable, because she had a fire in her belly to get shit done and to lose that baby weight. And so she documented all the way along. Now she has those images to promote to the world.
I know, it's phenomenal. It was phenomenal, Margot. I couldn't believe it. And then Tamara showed me her social media. I was like, and she had that huge gut on her, and now she looks amazing. She looks so beautiful, in the hair.
I know.
She's like a completely different person.
I know.
And I was the one featured at NLC.
We got our first like big lady. I met her like a long time ago when I started my Zumba journey as a teacher.
No, she's our second.
She's our second? Anyway.
Did you not see Tammy?
Oh, but Tammy's like, she doesn't want to show anything. Tammy's amazing. She doesn't want to show anything. Okay, our second. Crystal, actually, she wants to share her journey. I was talking to her because she's a single mom. I was talking to her this week. She got the bike, she got everything. And she's like, I need to go back to my pre-baby weight. And I was like, okay, by the way, I didn't want to overwhelm you. We have this Beachbody challenge that you could get $15,000 if you get second place, and you could get up to $100,000 if you get first place. So now she's starting her journey. And I said, you know what? If you want this, you start document everything. You don't have to show me or Tamara right now what's going on. I have a WhatsApp chat with her, and we do like voice messages. And anyways, so she said that would be awesome for me and my daughter together. I was like, girl, that would be like our dream to have. I didn't say the biggest loser, but like to have someone that has so much weight to lose and actually go for it. So she said she needs accountability. She lost 100 pounds in the past and was another Zumba participant of mine that was in like when I started Zumba. And she said, I had Jen, or I was like, you know what? Maybe Jen's gonna hop on Beachbody with us, and we're just gonna have like all this amazing community. So I'm really excited for her journey. I'm just like, this is a dream come true for me.
Anyone else? What's going on? Okay, let's take a picture. I am gonna cut it short because I do have to leave here shortly. And I would love to have breakfast before I go. Does anyone have any final things? So 24th of April, you have 6 days left to hit Success Club. And get those conversations going. Really like go into the Vancouver Beachbody Coaches Facebook group, find the files, see what she does every day because it really was manageable. And then I would put something out. It not only gives people an idea of what you're doing, but it helps you organize your month, right? So for May, right? So yeah. Anyone have any last minute things they wanted to go over before we sign off?
We missed May MJ. I was like, why
I
MJ is not in the
know.
Super Saturday? I was so happy to see everyone.
She
Was
had
like,
to
where's
work.
MJ?
Yeah, I would have been there,
Aw.
but I had to work. I was by myself yesterday. It's a crazy day. Yeah, making the big bucks.
Oh, MJ was so amazing. I felt alive again. Like I was looking at the photo shoot. I was like, I'm in my element. Look how happy I am. I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
my
I was really
people,
sorry
my
to miss it.
community, My family.
Oh, yeah, next time for sure. And that's why I love the boot camps. And I will see you, Margot, at yours. And then we'll be back in Pitt Meadows the week after that. So Tamara, I hope you can make it next week.
Yeah, I'll do my best. I think it's probably better that I change it anyway. I don't think I need to see her again next weekend. So I'll
Okay.
try and switch it to like the one after Mother's Day.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love you, ladies. Have a beautiful week.
Hey, bye
Bye.
everybody. Love you.
Bye.
I